Hi friends, it's Miss Paula. How are you? Hey, I have my mystery box again today, and we are going to learn about another new fruit or vegetable. I wonder what one it's going to be this time. Well, let's find out. First, I'll reach my hand inside the box and feel what's inside of there. This is so interesting. It feels kind of flat, and there's something smooth, but yet it has a little bit of a bumpy part too. You know, it feels like almost like a rubber glove, or almost feels like a balloon. Interesting. What do you think it could be? It's not that big. I think there's two of them inside of here. Let's find out what it is. Any guesses? Look at this. Do you know what this is? This is called spinach. What letter do you think the word spinach starts with? Spinach starts with the letter S. And what color is spinach? Spinach is green, and it looks like a leaf, doesn't it? It is. These are both spinach leaves, and they have two parts. They have this oval, sort of round-shaped leaf, and spinach has a stem. Now, spinach is kind of fragile, which means that it can tear easily. Sometimes the stems break off. But the leaf and the stem are both the parts of the spinach. Now, do you think spinach grows on a tree, like a tree leaf, or do you think it grows on the ground? Well, I have a picture of one growing. Let me show you. Do you see the spinach growing? Yeah, spinach grows on the ground. Can you think of something else that grows on the ground? Let me show you. Let's pretend this is a spinach garden. The spinach would grow straight up out of the ground, almost like how grass grows. It just pokes right up. And then once it gets big enough, we can just pick it and wash it off because it was in the dirt, and then the spinach would be ready to eat. This is a fresh spinach leaf, and the cool thing about spinach, the leaf and the stem taste a little bit different. I think the stem tastes a little sweeter than the leaf. I hope that you can go to the grocery store and pick up a bag of spinach. Take it home, wash it off, and then you try it. Try the stem and then try the leaf and see if you can taste the difference. Now, we can eat spinach in a lot of different ways. Why do you think we would want to eat it? Well, guess what? Spinach is very healthy for your body. It is like a superpower vegetable that has superpowers in it. When you eat it, your body gets all excited because there's so much good stuff in spinach. There's so many vitamins and minerals. It helps your heart to stay healthy. It can help your muscles to grow and point to your brain. It even helps your brain to think and to learn. Spinach is a brain food. Your brain loves it when you eat spinach. So I hope that you get to try it. Now, there's a couple ways I'm going to show you that we can eat spinach. We can eat it just like this. Maybe just stick it in some dip. Maybe put a little dip in the little bowl here and eat it up. Or we could have it like a salad, right? We can do a spinach salad. I just have tomatoes on mine. I could put a little dressing on that, eat it that way. Or we could even put it in a smoothie. I could put some orange juice in what I have here. This is my blender. And I have spinach in here, and I have cantaloupe in here. I have strawberries in here. I put a little ice. All I would have to do is put some orange juice in there and blend it up, and all that green is going to disappear. And I would have a spinach and fruit smoothie. That would taste delicious. If you have a blender at home, try it. You can add any types of fruits, put a little spinach in there, and it will just totally disappear. Do you have a favorite healthy snack that's green? Maybe not. Maybe this will be your first one. But I hope that you get to try either one of these ways or come up with some other way to eat some spinach. I do have a book for us today that we're going to read about, and it is called Sylvia's Spinach. We're going to learn what Sylvia has to think about spinach. This is by Catherine Pryor and illustrated by Anna Raff. Sylvia Spivens always said no to spinach. No spinach with my eggs, no spinach in my soup, no spinach on my sandwich, no spinach ever. Sylvia's parents sighed as she pulled the spinach from her lasagna, plucked the spinach from her salad, and pushed every last leaf to the tippiest tip of her plate. But it's so good for you, said Sylvia's mother. You need your growing food, said Sylvia's father. No, thank you, said Sylvia. On a drizzly gray day in March, Sylvia's teacher had an announcement. Class, we're going to start a garden. We'll grow peas and lettuce and carrots. We're going to grow potatoes and tomatoes and squash. We'll grow cucumbers, radishes, and spinach. Bleh, said Sylvia. The teacher handed each student a packet of seeds. Wouldn't you know it, Sylvia got, what's your guess? Sylvia got spinach. Double bleh, said Sylvia. She was not happy with that. Sylvia tried to trade for Penelope's peas. No way, said Penelope, rolling the little green balls in her hand. She tried to trade for cucumbers, tomatoes, or squash. Nope, said Carlos. Forget it, said Terry. Sorry, said Sam. Sylvia asked her teacher to please, please, please give her another vegetable, any other vegetable. I'm sorry, Sylvia, said her teacher. There aren't any more. Sylvia was stuck with spinach. Sylvia tore open the packet and looked at the little brown seeds in her hand. Sylvia's seeds looked so unspinachy. Sylvia followed her teacher's instructions and covered each seed with a thin layer of dirt. Then she sprinkled the seeds with water and put them in the classroom's sunniest window. Now what? Asked Sylvia. Now we wait, said the teacher. Days passed and the dirt still looked like dirt. The peas were the first to sprout, shooting up out of the dirt like tiny beanstalks. Sylvia's dirt still looked like dirt. The cucumbers and squash sprouted next, sending 2 round leaves out of each seed. Sylvia's dirt still looked like dirt. One by one, all of the other seeds sprouted. Stupid spinach, muttered Sylvia. On the first sunny day in April, Sylvia's spinach sprouted, sending 2 long shoots poking out of the dirt. The plants were smaller than Sylvia's smallest finger, but strong enough to push their way toward the sun. There you are, Sylvia shouted. My spinach. Every day, Sylvia checked on her baby spinach. Good morning, she whispered. She watered her spinach and made sure it got just exactly the right amount of sunlight. And every day, Sylvia's spinach grew a little bit taller and a little bit stronger. On a blue sky day in May, the students planted their garden. They planted peas and carrots and lettuce. They planted potatoes, tomatoes, and squash. They planted cucumbers and radishes. And Sylvia planted her spinach. Weeks passed. The sun shone, the rain rained, and every day Sylvia's spinach got a little bigger and a little rounder. The peas sent long, wavy shoots up toward the sky. The cucumbers and squash grew big, rough leaves that even the slugs wouldn't eat. By the last week of school, Penelope's pea plants had beautiful white flowers, but no peas. Terry's tomato plants had little yellow star flowers, but no tomatoes. Carlos's cucumbers and Sam's squash had big yellow flowers the size of Sylvia's hands, but no cucumbers or squash. There were only 3 vegetables ready to eat in the garden: lettuce, radishes, and Sylvia's spinach. Class, the best part about having a garden is eating what we've grown, said Sylvia's teacher. So the class nibbled on fresh lettuce, they bit into fat red radishes, and everyone munched on bright green spinach leaves. Everyone except for Sylvia. Sylvia sniffed the spinach. It didn't smell bad. Then Sylvia stuck out her tongue, licked. It didn't taste bad. Finally, Sylvia opened her mouth and bit that spinach leaf in half. Crunch! Not bad, said a very surprised Sylvia. As the other students picked a little of this and a little of that to take home to their families, Sylvia picked bunches and bunches of spinach. After school, Sylvia raced home to deliver her spinach. Look, Mom, look, Dad, called Sylvia. Look at my spinach. It's beautiful, said her mother. It looks scrumptious, said her father. But Sylvia, what will we do with it? Asked her mother. You don't like spinach. I tried it, Mom, said Sylvia. It's good. We can do anything we want with it. What do you think she's going to do? That night, Sylvia tried spinach in her lasagna. She nibbled spinach in her salad. And wouldn't you know it, Sylvia's spinach was delicious. The next day, Sylvia ate spinach with her eggs. She ate spinach in her soup. She ate spinach on her sandwich. And that was the summer Sylvia Spivens said yes to spinach. And I hope you will say yes to spinach too. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye-bye.